New this morning, living in and near the middle of the country has its advantages. A more comfortable, slower lifestyle than on the coast, that's for sure. But it also has a hidden risk.
Yeah, some doctors call it the aneurysm beltway. People living in the middle of our nation face a greater risk of dying of aortic disease than anywhere else in the country. Just one state over, in Missouri, doctors are looking at what can be done to lessen that risk. They look like a bulging balloon. The aorta is the main artery carrying oxygen-rich blood to your body. These are called aortic aneurysms, and if it bursts, it's usually fatal. Jack Bell was a lucky survivor.
It's called the silent killer. You could have one right now and you wouldn't know it until it ruptured.
Probably treat 1 or 2 of these cases a month.
Dr. Jonathan Bath is a vascular surgeon.
This is one of the highest prevalent areas in the country. Informally, we have this idea of what we call the aneurysm belt, essentially, which runs through the Midwest. And it's just a clustering of these risk factors.
He says Caucasian men over 50 are at the greatest risk. Other risk factors include diabetes, smoking, and family history. Combine these risk factors with living in rural areas and more than an hour away from a doctor, you could have a potentially deadly scenario. Both Jack's mother and grandmother died of ruptured aneurysms, putting him at high risk. Bell was lucky to find the problem during a screening.
One area we can really improve, I think, is in screening, making sure that people understand that this can happen to anybody. You know, your father, your brother, somebody you care for.
Screening is a simple, painless ultrasound. It can catch a deadly disease before it's too late. For Jack, doctors found and repaired several aneurysms before a rupture.
I feel fine, really. I do. I feel fine. I pretty well do whatever I want.
Well, Dr. Bath recommends men be screened around age 65 just as a part of their routine physical exams. And if an aneurysm is detected, a doctor can monitor it regularly.